Tonight I finished my coverage of high school football media day. Here's what players and coaches from UMS Cottage Hill, St. Luke's, and Mobile Christian had to say. Last season was a historical one for UMS Wright football. The team won the Class 4A state title in 2012, but is ready to go back to work this season.
I thought our guys got after it and played about as well as we could play, but a lot goes into it. Yeah, you got to have good players and so forth, but you also got to have good team chemistry. They got to get along together. You got to be lucky. You know, I've always said to win one, you got to do three things. You got to be good. You got to be a little lucky. You catch your brackets right.
Bulldogs head coach Terry Curtis says his quarterback, Gunnar Roach, is a competitor and very coachable.
You know, we think about it, of course. You know, I don't know who wouldn't, but, you know, we've came into the season and knowing that we have a lot of people back, we've definitely talked about it. You know, that's also a long-term goal of ours. But, you know, we look at just going into the season right now and just really trying to beat McGill for the first time, you know, in all of our high school career.
And as for Cottage Hill, the program had quite a down year in 2012, finishing with a 0-9 record. Nonetheless, head coach Joe Downey is ready to turn it around and believes he has the team to do it.
Well, I'm very excited about the coming year. You know, last year was not a great year. We was 0-9, and, you know, when you're 0-9, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, not only as coaches but players too. So during the offseason, we dedicated ourselves to get better, work harder, get stronger, get quicker, and that's exactly what we've done so far. Had a great spring, got to see some players grow up a little bit, and now we got 40 on the roster. We've had a good number working out 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 6:30 in the morning, and so I can't be any happier.
Tristan Quick will return as the starting signal caller. Quick says the team has a different mindset and more confidence this season.
Like Coach Downey said, we've been in the weight room working real hard. Our spring game, we played a lot better than what we did last year. You could tell that everybody was into it and wanted to make the change.
After advancing to the second round playoffs last season, St. Luke's is ready to get things started in 2013. Head coach John Beverly says his seniors have become great leaders this offseason.
But one thing that we've done is we've hit the weight room very hard this offseason. We've hit the ground running. We've got a tailored group of seniors here that'll be very good for us. They've done well so far in leading our football team and our off-season program as well as our summer program. So we'll build behind these guys, and we have some other key players that are underclassmen that'll play well for us. And we look to kind of repeat where we left off from last year.
Receiver Thomas Stubblefield and the Wildcats take the success from last season as a motivator for this fall.
I mean, obviously it meant a lot for us. It was the best season we've ever had in school history. But, you know, it really just kind of carries on to next year. I mean, we take what we learned from last year and learning from the guys who were ahead of us as seniors and, you know, just trying to take what they taught us and, you know, just learning how to win, things like that, take it into the next year and, you know, become a better team from it.
Finally, Mobile Christian talking about how this upcoming season, the Leopards will rely heavily on the run game, especially running back Tyler Rogers, who will see 30 to 40 carries a game.
We've got a good offensive line coming back, and I think that will help Tyler as he progresses. And I think his progression so much has been fine-tuning the small things, such as becoming a better student of the game. He's done a great job of watching film and watching himself individually and trying to tweak and manipulate the fine things.
Adding a key to my game, mostly I'll run around, try to break down a defender. More like trying to run through this year and just trying to get stronger and bigger.
And of course, all the high school football talk. Don't forget about First and 10, our Friday night show with highlights from all the games in the area. Joe